Damn, son, where'd you park?
Hey everyone, today I'm going to be taking apart our 3 horsepower Tecumseh engine from the 90s. Let's get started. Let me show you guys really quick. You can see the sludge inside that engine, so this is going to be, this is definitely going to be an interesting fix. Okay, so I got my camera set up. We got our gas tank here. We got the exhaust here. We got our carburetor, our top. I'm just going to call it the top. And I'm going to pull off all these bolts, and then I'm going to take out the gas tank, take off all this stuff, and I'm going to see what's inside the cylinder. Okay, I just wiggled the cover off. This thing's disgusting inside. I'm gonna go spray it with my air compressor really quick because I don't want to work with this. Like, there's spider webs, there's dirt, just disgusting. I'm gonna go clean it off, and I'll be back with you guys in a few seconds. I'm beginning to take it off. This should be the last bolt that holds it on. Hopefully this is the case. Screw this on so I don't forget. So now, yuck. Okay, so now we can see the cylinder. Definitely looks interesting. I'm gonna go recharge my camera really quick so I can use the light on it, and I'll see you then. Okay, so as you can see, I cleaned off the cylinder. I literally had to use a toothbrush because I don't have a wire brush. That kind of sucks, but I cleaned it off. I cleaned off all the valves. Oh, let me turn over the engine really quick so you guys can see. It's still pretty trash, but hopefully should be runnable like this, hopefully, at least. And I'm gonna put some stuff on it to help it seal better. The pull start. So this thing's seized. I don't know if I can get it to work. I might just use the drill to start it up. I don't know. But I'm gonna try to get this unseized in the future though. Hopefully I can get it unseized now. We'll see. Okay, I just pulled off the carburetor. The bowl actually looks pretty clean. This, like, the whole thing actually looks way cleaner than I expected, probably because it didn't have any gas in it. So I'm gonna go still blow through everything, make sure it still works. And once I do that, I'm gonna put it back on the carburetor. Okay, we can clearly tell 2 things from this video. Well, more than 2 actually, but number 1, I'm terrible at holding a camera. Can't deny that. Like, my camera holding's literally trash. Next up, the cylinder actually looks really good, like no deep scrapes, no really anything, just a little bit of junk on it that I gotta clean off. And also the valves do look questionable, but we'll see how good they are after I clean them off. Hopefully they can hold compression. And yeah, let's get started. Okay, I have my light off because we're gonna look for spark. So I got the spark plug right here. Gonna put it to the boot. Hopefully it's all greasy and stuff, so if it doesn't catch on fire, we'll see. Let's ground it right here. Don't worry, there's no gas or anything in the gas tank. It's made of plastic also, so definitely has spark. Okay, so I got my drill. Turning clockwise. Maybe put on the spark plug boot, that might help start it up. Put gas and oil in it. Let's watch this puppy rip. Okay, first start, let's try this. happened there, but it runs. Let's try again. Come on, buddy. Turn the choke a little bit. I'm an idiot. Okay, the engine actually ran surprisingly good. Started up really fast. Okay, so my camera died partway through recording it, me putting it back together. So I just wanted to tell you guys what I did and demonstrate it. So first off, the gasket. So for the head gasket, you shouldn't, well, it depends. You can reuse a head gasket, but I wouldn't do it. So I put a little bit of gasket maker on it just because it's an old engine, doesn't really matter too much. So I put a little bit of gasket maker on both sides. I did high heat gasket maker, or else if you got a normal gasket maker, it'd melt. And you don't want to use gasket maker just by itself, or else it's gonna leak and it's gonna be bad. I also put a little bit of gasket maker right here. Also, I soaked the piston in oil. This is because I wanted it to soak in oil. So basically oil could get between the piston and the cylinder wall, so I didn't totally dry start it. And then any remaining oil on top of the piston, I got rid of with a rag. Last but not least is how I put on the head bolts. This may seem pretty obvious, but I actually had a friend, he put on his tire wrong, so he basically did it in a circle, and then his tire fell off on the highway. He made it, he was good afterwards, but still, you don't want anything like that to happen to you. And it can also warp your metal. So I'm just gonna show how I do it really quick. People have different methods, but I'm just gonna show you guys how I do it. So first off, what you wanna do, this is the wrong size wrench, and I already have the head bolts on, but bear with me. So you wanna start off at the corner, and then make it snug. Do the same thing with these four in this pattern, so like that. And then you start here, make this snug, this one, and this one. And then after that, you start back here again, and then make it as tight as you're gonna make the bolt. So boom, 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 and then just repeat the pattern over there, and you should be good. As I said, this is important because it helps not bend the metal and warp it in any way, and also creates a way better seal. Hey everyone, just about to wrap up the video, but one more thing to ask. If you guys could consider liking or subscribing if you did enjoy the video, it would mean a lot. I put a lot of effort in these videos, so if you did enjoy, it would mean a lot if you did that. And yeah, hopefully you guys have a good day, and see you next time.